From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, a quiet weather pattern across the area. That's the way it's going to go over the next several days. More than likely better than a week before we see a significant change in the weather pattern. All quiet across the Gulf Rim. Got a little teeny tiny tropical wave down here in the south central Gulf of Mexico. This is going to be drifting toward Mexico with time. A little mid-level tropical moisture just showing up as clouds, no showers, and that's the way it's going to go for a while. So let's get into the tropics, show you what's going on. There's that tropical wave yesterday, a 20% chance of developing. Now the Hurricane Center's not even talking about it, but this will be heading toward Mexico, South Texas, and some of that moisture may squirt northward Friday, Saturday. So very slight rain chances for us, but better, maybe a little bit better chance of some showers over towards, say, Houston. Upper level low, this has my interest peaked. I'll talk more about that. We have Tropical Storm Karen, more on that in just a bit. And Lorenzo getting stronger, 100-mile-per-hour winds, but we're not concerned with that storm. We're not even showing you the traditional storm track because it's a waste of your time. It's going to just be a storm for the fishes. So let's get in here, and boy, you see the upper level low, but can you see a tropical storm? Point to this part of the screen where you think you might see one. You know, you're kind of tempted to go here, but it's actually right over here. That's the center of Tropical Storm Karen. It's still down to about 40-mile-per-hour winds, and it doesn't have much of a future the way things are shaping up. Initially, 5 or 6 days ago, we were concerned that this could be a problem maker, especially because it was going to take a turn back to the west, and that's what the Hurricane Center is going with. But not only are they degrading it from a tropical storm down to a depression, it is dubious on whether this is going to be even a viable system in about 5 days or so. And then we just throw on the tropical models, and the tropical models pretty much lose this system right here. So that's why the Hurricane Center is losing this system, and this is going out through October 5th. So we'll keep an eye on things, not overly concerned, but I am interested in that upper level low that's going to be over by South Florida here. That's going to be dragging tropical moisture northward. Here's Karen, and then back to the west. Here's that tropical wave we talked about that may produce some showers over toward Texas, but we're in the blue. That's the drier air, so we don't see a change in that, and even more sunshine as we go into Sunday. So the weekend looking high and dry, but this upper low will continue to move westward, and just a little bit of a cautionary tale with upper level lows. 2 weeks ago, we were tracking an upper low that crossed the Gulf of Mexico, and that produced a melda in a very short window that wound up producing 45 inches of rain in southeast Texas. That's the way it goes sometimes. But right now, we just see this tropical moisture working its way through the Gulf of Mexico, possibly delivering some rain as we go toward the end of next week. Temperature-wise, tonight feeling pretty good, upper 60s to lower 70s. Then tomorrow, upper 80s to near 90. And if we look at the day parts here, we're talking mostly sunny skies. Good looking day ahead. The next 5 days, little change. Rain chances ever so slight. Friday and Saturday, 10% may be generous, and we'll say staying dry and above normal temperatures continuing through next week with no signs of a cool front in the 10-day forecast. But the next 10 days, maybe something else.
It has to be. All right. Okay. Thanks, Rob.